All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Um, Good evening again. So finally, I took the time to watch day four's video again. Um, that was what I wanted to respond to on Saturday night, which was, I guess, day five. But I didn't because I was busy. Um, and then I didn't do it last night either because I was distracted. And tonight, I have a couple of hours. I had a couple of hours. Um, I guess I just didn't lose track of time. And I went through and rewatched the video. I mean, I didn't need a couple hours, obviously, but what I'm trying to say is it's 10 p.m. right now, and I was trying to upload something, or I guess stream, before midnight. Excuse me. Also, sorry I'm not wearing a shirt again. Gotta keep it PG for the children, though. Can't have them seeing nipples or anything. Not my Christian household. Anyway. What I wanted to follow up from about. I promise I speak English. This is relevant. So the point is that I want to teach my siblings specifically English. I'll be doing a method where they will hopefully also be kind of like inadvertently learning some American Sign Language as well, which will be great for them and great for just in general. Honestly, American Sign Language is a really cool language. And deaf culture is really interesting. I took an American Sign Language course, a year of it, at my university, and it was really good. I learned so much about deaf culture and so much about like the history and the shared struggle between people with disabilities, or differently able people as they're called these days. That includes me. LOL. But yeah, we learned a lot about the history of like fighting for accessibility and rights of differently abled people. It really went hand in hand with the Civil War, or Jesus, not the Civil War, civil rights stuff that was going on in like the 1960s. It was really powerful, and we watched. I remember this movie that we watched. I don't remember when exactly it was, but it was like this really big sort of internal power struggle between the biggest deaf university in the country, in the United States. They had elected a new, or I guess it wasn't elected, a new president sort of was coming up into the university, and it's not democratic. And the population, most of the people, I guess, I don't exactly remember, but I don't exactly remember how the events took place, but I just remember the important parts were that this non-deaf, or like hearing normal, yikes, I did that, my bad. The point was that they felt that the person who was coming in as the new president was not going to represent them, was not going to hold their same values, maybe. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they protested, and they fought really hard, and they really voiced their opinion, and it made a difference. They ended up putting in place the first ever deaf president of a university, and it was really cool. I mean, it was a really valuable moment to show to people, I guess, in general, that it doesn't really matter if you're deaf. You can, do pretty much anything anyone else can do. That's not really like anything that should really hinder people from doing things. But anyway, sorry, that was a long tangent. What I wanted to tell you guys is that, or I guess what I wanted to follow up on, is that I'll be recording, I guess not recording, but like doing a similar thing to what I'm doing right now, kind of live streaming when I am, well, and I guess the videos will be recorded like they are now as well, but the point will be to live stream as I am playing this game. The idea is that it's kind of like a game, And so it's actually fun. It'll be engaging for them to learn. But I'm really excited to do that, and um, I'll be doing that on this channel. I think that's what I wanted to mention from last time, / follow up. The reason, I guess, that I wanted to follow up on that was because I feel like I didn't really make that connection in the other video. Like, it just kind of sounded like, oh, I want to teach my siblings, and that wasn't really relevant to anything else in the video, but I'll be doing that on this channel, which is why that's relevant. Additionally, I wanted to start, so I think in the last video yesterday, I said that I wanted to live stream myself watching the Young Turks and probably other things, and kind of responding to it. And as I was watching TYT today, I decided that I didn't really want to do that. They mostly talked about Trump, and that's fine, I guess. I didn't really want them to talk about Trump, though. I just don't have anything to say. At least right now, you know. More importantly, in my opinion, I think what I've been doing on my Minds channel, that's the page, I really see it as something that's sprouting, like, really similar to Patreon. It's like almost a hybrid between. It's wild to like watch like medieval feudalism kind of sprouting from the cracks of the broken capitalism right now. But that's exactly what seems to be going on, because I'm looking for patrons, right? I'm trying to be an artist or something. I guess I'm not really an artist, but I am teaching. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll be teaching. That's kind of an art. And like, not just my siblings on this channel, but I also, on my actual Patreon, want to be actually teaching. And it's interesting to see, I guess, this take place this way. Capitalism devolving the way it is. But whatever, you know. Check out the Minds page. Check out the, what's it called? Patreon. Oops. Am I not streaming anymore? No, I think I'm still streaming. Sorry, I did something. No, I'm still streaming. Okay. Hey, I think there's someone watching. Hello, friend. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, I guess I was talking about the Minds page. Check out the link below, because I want to interact with people on there. It has a lot of potential, the site does, but it's kind of, let's just put it this way. Minds hasn't really taken a firm stance in terms, or I guess they have taken a stance to be sort of against censorship, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. I need to read a little bit better on their like terms of service and stuff. The main reason that I like them as opposed to, say, Facebook, or I mean, I still use most of the other services regardless, just because that's where everyone is right now, and you can't really do things without, I don't know, it's just kind of hard to like maintain social relations with people without Facebook. It's kind of a weird phenomenon. I don't know. And I mean, it's whatever. I don't know, I'm not trying to qualify my statements right now. But I will say that I post quite actively on Minds, and it's not as active as I do on like my Tumblr, and it's kind of different content, different quality, different stuff a little bit, but good stuff nonetheless, and I recommend you check it out. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for tonight. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions for the linguistics video, I'm thinking of starting with videos on pronouncing, or I guess spelling out people's names in the International Phonetic Alphabet. I want to start with mine, but it would also be useful to have more common names so that people have an experience or have an idea of what the International Phonetic Alphabet looks like for more common names. My name is Jasid, so that's not super common. But if you have anything else you want me to do, what I was going to say is if you want to toss your name into the ring, and maybe I'll use your name to explain the International Phonetic Alphabet, then just, if you want me to do that, put your name in the comment below, in a comment below. In the comments. It was either in the comments or in a comment. And I went right in the middle, in the comment. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Check out my links below. Subscribe, please. I'm trying to hit I'm trying to hit 100 followers still, so that I can live vlog from my phone. Still can't do that. And yeah, stay humble, stay curious. I'll see you guys later. Am I still recording? Oh no.